might be pretty nice. Play with pencils, paper, and dice.
Perception checks.
Perception.
Are you still on the?
Yeah, I stay.
Okay.
It doesn't take me that long to get down. Let's see what's going on.
And which way are you looking?
The way of the sounds.
Okay.
27.
6.
Okay. You hear
14.
things creeping closer.
You can hear the fucking ants.
They're coming now.
Second 20 on perception. Wait for combat. Never.
One.
You're not allowed to complain anymore about dice rolls.
Okay. Anybody? What was yours?
It's German suplex
14.
by Kobold.
They're so powerful.
Can I still hear them?
You hear, but you can't tell where they are.
Just
Can't
the
tell
right
how
height
close
to
they are.
grab like the waist like this.
They do the kobold swinging death move. What's that? Whoa! Ah!
No, swinging like your penis is a vine. Gotcha. Anyway.
I don't think we needed to explain that, but yes.
Yeah. Your gestures sucked. Anyway. Swings up, kicks him in the face.
And one more
Six back
perception
down.
check.
You wind up tumbling forward.
One more perception check.
One more perception check.
But not from us.
13.
We're sitting on our thumbs.
19.
15.
You're at 16. You're at 17 with his assistance. You see the kobolds lining up 50 feet away.
50 feet?
50 feet from the wall.
50 feet. Are you on top of the wall?
I'm on top. I'm in the tower. Oh, from the fall. We'll make
What
it some
rules
extra
of
range.
engagement did Kurt give us?
If they attack, kill them. This is simple.
I am the law.
You know, for my sorcerer's lab,
Okay.
might be nice to have a couple of
Those-
kobold skeletons. Not for research, just for
50 from the
for
wall?
fun.
50 from the wall.
Well,
Here. Just put that down.
time to give them a fine. How did you?
Okay, no, I'll see if I.
Oh, that's a good thing for a Gulcher Ridge.
Yeah, except that you're way past that.
Eh, make it work.
Okay.
10, 20, 30, 40.
Here, here's a blank
No,
one.
50 is right here.
Okay. Well, but there isn't really a gulch there. I don't want it. Let's
Okay.
not screw with
All right.
things that aren't there.
Got it.
What kind of increment is a square to the 5 feet?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we're doing your silly 10-foot squares. Hexes. Hexes, yes.
And let's see.
For your children. Working minds.
Kobold. I'm tired of kobold children being working in the mines. Time for humans children to work in the mines.
He's the size of a child. Booped.
Thank you. We will take our offering and leave. Mark?
I'm
Trust
sorry,
me,
here's
the
a-
kobold
another-
children are way more
One
efficient.
more kobold. How many have you got there?
8. Working in a
that's
coal
right.
mine, going on down, working in a coal mine.
For purposes of
Oh, I-
identification.
Fire! And that's how everyone would die, yeah. Yes, it wouldn't be the first time you blew up a mine and destroyed one of my characters. Yeah.
Okay, before we start
It's
combat,
kind of a theme.
I'm going
Well,
to
it's killing other people's
take a
characters.
quick break before we do that.
You?
The orc figure over there seems to be a better armored kobold with better weapons.
He's so much better than a human orc.
I think he looks flammable.
I'm just saying.
Huzzah!
Right, he's definitely a cut above, and there's one of them there that has a crossbow. The goblin that has a bow is a kobold with a bow. These are all basically brigands, soldiers,
Brigands.
Humans?
humans. Combat is imminent. Does anybody have anything they wanted to set up?
I don't think
I
there's
pull out
anything
my
I know
bottle
Brevoy.
of Alchemist Fire. You got a bow, right? Yep. I pull out his bottle of Alchemist Fire.
Okay.
Okay.
I throw good.
Right.
Ah.
Anybody else?
If that's where he wants me to be, then that's where I'm at.
I tell the teenager to keep down and call out the enemies as she sees them.
Teenager has a crossbow.
What?
Teenager has a crossbow.
Let her
Not
shoot
very
them.
good, but has a crossbow. Are you telling anybody to look in certain directions or what?
No.
Okay. Then. Okay. Combat begins. These guys have the initiative. These all rush.
Humans.
Humans all rush to the wall.
Is there on the other side? We can't see them.
No, they have not got cover. You didn't declare that you were preparing to shoot if you saw them.
So, they
10 foot high.
They got by you.
Okay? You have to, if you, that's what the declaration was for. Okay? And it is now Herc's turn.
Declaration, ready to action. The one that looks like their leader, I think he looks flammable, and I'm going to test with this Alchemist Fire as soon as he gets within, as close as he can get to the wall without getting cover from the wall. And I'm going to give myself a little bit of leeway, so figure,
6 paces in.
yeah, that's sure. That'll be
Okay,
a
but
minute.
now Alchemist Fire has a range of 20 feet.
I have to slice glue.
That's fine, so
No, let's just check here. Range
Well-
increment is 10 feet on Alchemist Fire.
sure, it's minus, so first 10,
So-
0.
0, -2, -4.
And he's elevated, so it'd only be -4.
Alright, so we're minus 4, that's fine. I don't care that. I
I
don't
mean,
care.
because it would be too further, would
Sweet.
be as
That's
far as you
what
can
I
see.
thought.
So
Yeah, when he gets to
So-
the edge of the
so-
paper,
yeah, so-
that's as far as you can see
before the angle cuts off.
before the angle cuts
There
off.
we go, that's where I'm going to throw it at him.
Okay. All right then. Move the kobolds up to the wall.
Well, do I want to stop him at this line
Well,
so he can get his ready to action off?
yes, you can. Yes.
Plus 1, 2.
Touch attack.
10.
So you hit the square.
I definitely hit the square.
You were aiming at kobold?
Yeah,
Oh, their touch is going to be higher than that.
probably. You think?
Plus
was
1 for
usually
being
low.
small.
Oh.
And dex.
Yeah, it's a 12 touch.
Okay.
So he misses.
1,
They take splash.
2. So,
So you're aiming at this guy?
yeah, so I hit.
Well, he hit the square.
I hit
He
the
doesn't. He doesn't.
So it splashed onto this guy.
Yeah.
He hit the square.
Well, if I hit the square, him and the guy next to him, I'll take 1 point of damage. That's
Right.
it.
That's it.
They'll take 1
point
point,
now.
move on.
Yeah, and they move them on.
So these take 1 point each.
So-
Yes.
Let's see.
Ah.
He doesn't take anything.
Man, my hinge.
No, I still take this point.
So-
Splashed it. Oh.
He does.
strong.
You missed him. The splash doesn't affect on the square
Alright,
you're
cool.
targeting.
Whatever. I really
He,
suck.
he ran right. He was moving. So, 1 point.
I
he
don't
ran
care.
past it.
I've almost never hit anyone with the Alchemist Fire except for the one time I almost killed Wotan. Alchemist Fire has been a constant disappointment to me.
Okay.
Was it this version of Wotan? or-
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You'd been eaten alive by rats. I was getting hopeful.
That's right.
But you still had like 3 hit points left. And I only did 1.
Okay.
So there's still a bit of swarm on you though. I'd be like, Wotan, I'm doing this for your own good!
19, 30, 20,
Kurt says, prepare to attack them as they come over the wall.
850.
Okay.
Takes to about here.
Do you want to get rid of ones?
Draws his
Have
bow
that many ones. I
and
have,
readies an action to shoot the first one over the wall.
Oh, that is climbing the wall. Interesting.
Yeah, 6.
If someone comes over the wall, he could hear. Everybody could hear them rushing.
Alright, well, if that's the case, I'm gonna jump down.
Okay, and it will take you a full round action to get down off that to the
Yeah,
door.
clip wall.
Alright,
It's,
I'll do
it's
that.
rearranging
That's
my
I'm
spine.
just saying, when you get that.
I know,
I'm not doing it.
And
Yeah, geez, duh.
Adolf,
Yep. Arrow. Light crossbow.
you can't see anybody.
It's both. Oh yeah, they're up against the wall now.
So you ready in action?
Yeah, once they come through, I'll shoot them.
Okay. First one that pops up, you shoot. Fine.
I'm gonna shoot them as they come over the wall, dude.
No, wait for your turn
Okay.
to declare that.
Ooh.
Okay. And Rose,
Do I see anybody?
not yet.
Hold action to charm person.
And James, it is your turn.
Do I hear them trying to scale the gate?
You heard them rushing the wall. Okay. You don't know exactly where they are. Roll me a perception.
7.
You heard them bumping the wall. You didn't hear anything in particular about where.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm assuming the gate goes this way since you left a little gap
Yes,
here.
that's how it slides.
So I'm gonna move to there to try and hold the gate if they try to slide it open.
It's barred. It is.
Uh-huh.
It is barred and pegged. So yes, you've had plenty of time to do that. So yeah. I'm only telling you that so that you would know how you decide to do that after that's done. Okay. Every other person climbs over the
Oh,
wall.
as they're coming over, do I recognize anyone? Since they're, human brigands.
No, these aren't any of the people you know.
Nuts.
Okay?
Steve.
They are all coming over the wall. The ones that are still there are boosting them.
Bazap. Defend me, my friend! DC
Which
6.
one?
The biggest one I see.
You run that for Marissa.
Right now?
Is
Yeah.
it possible to tell by the
Oh,
middle?
after your turn.
They're all
Or
standard.
pizza.
Oh, fine. The one in the middle, this guy.
Okay?
DC 16.
Will?
Yes.
I actually have to look.
He hasn't been attacked by anyone. They're the attackers, so we're not threatening them. He wouldn't get a bonus from that.
And he fails.
Okay. I will stop selling my case then. Just,
That's straight, pretty well straight. We'll say. Okay.
Yep.
And
Well, there's all sorts of caveats where they get massive bonuses.
Right.
So,
right, but okay.
2 rounds in, it might not work.
James, there's a guy to your left that's on top of the wall.
Can I reach him?
What
I'm
kind
a
of weapon
dwarf.
do you have?
I have a heavy pick.
Yeah,
All right.
it's only 10 foot.
Pick of the pooper! Pick of the pooper!
Oh, come on, pooper!
All right. Then we'll take a swing at him,
He's climbing over. It's not like he's standing on it.
and I'm swinging this way so I don't get the pick lodged in the gate.
Pick in the pooper.
No.
No.
Nope.
No pick of the pooper.
Who was it?
2 on the
Yeah,
die.
okay.
I got 5 total.
Yeah, no,
not
that's
just
not
2 on the
good.
die, it was 22.
All right. Who else had actions prepared for when they came in sight? Roll and tell me who.
I'm the closest one.
Okay.
Can I
2, 3,
try to like
4, 5,
target their legs so
6.
when if it hits them, they like fall back over the fence?
You're in point blank range.
Okay.
If you shoot them hard enough, they'll just die and fall back over the fence.
So the objective is to hit them for lots of damage.
24.
Oh, that hits.
Twang. In through the eye socket, out through the ear socket.
5 points damage.
Okay.
And there's a hippocampus on the end of the arrow.
Okay. Who else? Nobody else had anything ready for over there.
Nope.
System of a Down song. Okay.
Wow.
They all rolled 20. They killed them.
Dead.
Crossbow,
dead,
light crossbow is
dead,
6,
dead.
correct?
Yes.
No,
Times 2.
crossbows are 8.
Oh, no, light crossbow.
They're D8s.
Oh,
Dead,
geez.
dead,
Light
super
crossbow.
dead.
D8, and it's times 2 multiplier.
Hand crossbow is a D4. Wait.
Yeah.
19 to
This
20
number.
range.
4, 8, 10?
No, it's 4, 8, 2 D. Yeah, 4, 8, 10.
Or
Why is who cares?
Yeah, that's why. It's because you don't get to add any bonuses to crossbow. Like if you have, you can't like get a composite crossbow,
Yeah.
so it just has a higher die code.
Yeah, I am honest to God amazed they didn't frickin' just say Dex modifier was used for crossbow damage when Pathfinder came out.
and
We are pretty much the only group that didn't just implement that as a house rule.
Yeah.
Well, you'd have to then, to make it fit, anything
James.
that, couldn't be critical.
All right,
Probably
oh, wait a second,
immune to that
kobolds.
accuracy
I'm sorry,
damage
that
or
was
whatever we call it.
we were doing all the ready actions.
Yes.
Sorry, I forgot that. Okay. Herc.
You said option 1, run down the stairs. How tall is the tower off the ground?
It is
If this is 10,
second story.
this would have to be 20
It is
to
a
get any
second
kind
story
of
building.
So, if I were to, is it like a big window or a slit? Could I crawl out the window on top of the tower, drop the 10 feet, which I would be able to latch on and just drop straight down, so I
Yes, you
would,
can do that, but that will take a move action.
rather than a full action. Cool.
Right.
So I'm going to do that as my move action to get to the top of the roof. I'm going to take falling damage next round, but not yet. And I'm going to have tink, tink, tink. So as soon as they get to the top of the top of the ledge, I'm going to frickin' throw the alchemist fire right at their face.
So you're only this far from them at
Yes.
level, yeah.
Are you doing it as they are on top of the fence or after they've come down off the fence?
Is the little watchtower
Herc
in-
this time fully expects to hit
elevated
them.
or above the-
So
the-
when they get to the top of the fence,
Does it add a-
In
actually
face.
no, listen, they're gonna.
higher up than there?
Yeah.
I have to trigger it because I have to declare a triggered action. I'm gonna. Well, no, I'll jump down afterwards. No, I'll wait for them to jump down and then throw it down on top of them. So,
So when they hit the ground, you're going to
Yes,
throw.
that is
And
what
you
I'm-
are waiting for the
You'll get a bonus to hit them at that point too.
yes,
the
I'm
first
waiting-
one,
The,
or are
the
you
boss? The guy I think is the boss guy. The biggest one I can
ugliest
see.
one.
the biggest one you can see?
After they all land, the biggest one I can see will be my target, whatever
Okay.
that happens to be.
All right.
And
And-
fire.
What's the
Okay.
value for shooting into combat?
Go
That's
The
down.
non-orc, every
minus
other
orc.
one climbs over and hits the ground.
Which
but
one?
Not the orc.
Okay, so any of them?
The
Well, every other one,
Okay.
because again, they're helping. Every other. First, the second one,
And him.
and the one next to the, they would go over.
what is the biggest one I can see?
They're all the same size.
Then I declare the one that next to the other one is the
The one
biggest
with the
one.
bow, do you want him in there?
Yeah, the one with the bow would have gone
Okay,
over.
alright.
Okay. The one with the bow is the biggest one I can see.
Okay.
The biggest threat, at least, right?
Whatever. I'm like, that one looks dangerous. So from the height, I throw down at him. 9 plus 6 is 15. I know their touch AC is 12.
Let me check this one. This one is different looking than the rest of them. It's not the biggest, but
You hit a bow.
what was it again?
15.
Hits.
He takes 4 points of fire damage, and the person adjacent to him takes 1 point of splash damage.
Okay. Let's see.
And he is on fire,
Sploosh.
unless he takes a DC 15 or hit.
Takes a full round and then makes that save. Yes.
-5, you said?
Sploosh damage.
Yes. Plus, it's nice and lit up down there now, so it will be easy for me to get down there and see what is going on.
Okay. And move the ones that they're behind the wall. Move them together. Yeah, it's next to each other. Yeah,
So they went, "Ugh," and then moved
two
up.
more are gonna.
Okay.
And
You know what they need on top of
That
these
was-
fences is some sort of like wire with sharp barbs in it. That if they try to climb over the wall, they would get lodged in the skin.
So like if we took wire and wrapped caltrops in them.
Oh yeah, that would work. Caltrop
Okay.
wire.
Caltrop wire.
We could make a fortune.
Protecting the settlements of the frontier.
Kurt would have had a ready,
I don't think
had
we're
a
near each
ready
other.
action. I knew there was one I
Me too.
forgot.
Beats milling flour. That's what I'm going to do when I'm done with this thing.
Couldn't you do both? Like while the windmill turns the thing, you could.
You're a genius.
Doors are very entrepreneurial.
I guess.
That's why he's terrible. He has no mind for business.
Unless you count slavery. As long as we're obviously not being for real in character.
This one dies.
At least we're in character.
Kurt skewers it.
We're in character, out of character.
Yay.
They're not slaves.
This was dinner
Drops
talk.
his bow,
Indentured servants.
draws his
Yes.
sword, and moves up to here.
Sentient pets.
Moves up
Kurt
to
drew
here.
a sword,
Moves up to here.
Kurt drew his sword.
Stop with the football noise.
Sunday month.
What's wrong with you?
Kurt drew his
Football
sword.
is
Gets his
game
diamond
day,
sword.
but
Sword.
not
He will
that
not be ignored.
game.
Sword. Curtain's diamond sword. Sword. He will kill forever. Cause it's made of diamonds.
The fuck?
Adolf!
All right.
You complain about me going sports and sports, sports and sports.
Did I have a held action before to shoot the guys? I think I did.
You already used it though.
Did I?
Yes.
All right. Did I shoot them?
Wait a second.
I don't think I.
Yeah, you didn't.
Your horrible white hair and black skin.
Yeah,
makes-
he actually
makes
said
you
everyone
cheat
has got a held action. Use it, and you said, "Well,
No, you guys were working
How's
on
that go?
wall.
Well, I didn't.
Oh.
I specifically asked him about yours. I forgot to ask him about his. Go
Okay,
ahead and
yeah.
use yours.
All right.
Use your. That's your ready to action.
There.
Enslave.
No, wait, that's me. Actually, this time.
All right.
That's not the face he makes.
15 to hit for 2 points of damage.
The mouth
Which
gets
one would you
narrower
aim
and his
at?
eyes go big.
I would have went with I don't know, one of the little
Very
guys.
shifty.
The one he lit up with the alchemist fire, or
Yeah.
a different one?
No, the guy next to him. Yeah, that little guy.
Okay. All right.
That took the point of splash damage.
he's
So,
taking big." No, I don't think it's going to go on.
Better.
So then my real turn, right?
Now your real turn.
Yay. All right. Same thing. Shooting the same guy. Shoot,
Bleh.
shoot, shoot, shoot.
Yeah.
Exact same thing. Well, I hit
That one-
slightly higher, but still another 2 points of damage.
And that kills him. Take him off the.
Bleh.
And
I'll put him back up.
yeah. Okay.
What the?
Most.
Okay. This is the one I have convinced that
That is
is my
correct.
friend.
Oh, that's the one I was attacking.
Is your girlfriend?
What?
Wait,
No,
I
you
haven't
attacked
hit
the
him.
other one. I thought you attacked this one.
How could I have hit that one?
He's on the wall.
We're coordinating, and they're all very similar.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. I missed anyway, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wildly flailing with my pick.
You need a flail for that.
Okay.
That's why I'm no good at this.
You are the worst soldier. Wait.
Monk.
Wow. I don't even have words.
Okay.
I used to hear a tale of a rooster school fighter who was nothing but kidding you with the chunk.
This one
Come
is
on
down
now.
here.
Magically
nukes
sling. Magically enchant sling bullet, fling at that guy. Hopefully
Which one?
my thrall,
hard
the
to
one
do
I
that.
have not enthralled, and hopefully my thrall will fall in
Wait
line.
a second. These two are behind the wall.
Yeah.
This
Not
one
enthralled,
is your buddy.
enthralled. No,
This
this one's
one's
my
me.
buddy.
That's him.
Oh, that's
Don't
him.
shoot your
Dwarf.
Wait, there's only one?
Dwarf.
Only one?
One, two.
Hit the other
One's
guy.
dead. This guy is over.
Is
This guy
this-
over here is up.
That's you.
That's you.
Ugly. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. It was made
Fine,
based
I
off your
don't-
You're over
character's
here.
soul.
So where do you want to move? I'm sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, right where I was before.
Okay.
Anyway, and fling a stone at him.
Okay.
Magical stone. 25, natural 20, so double damage.
My poor genitalia!
No.
Oh, wait,
you need to
confirm,
roll
right.
confirm, yes.
I forgot. It's 21, so I
Okay.
confirm.
Again.
Confirms.
My poor genitalia!
You don't do you have point blank or precise shot? Then it's minus 4.
It's -4, but still. It's still
Well,
hits
on the
it.
confirm roll, I was just
Yeah.
Wow, that sucked. But I have a strength bonus. What did that wind up being? So, plus 1, 4. Ooh, 4 damage.
What was that
Against that one.
Yeah.
One moment.
What was that high pitched scream? Is there some sort of weird battle cry up front?
That's with your critical.
Yeah. I rolled a 1 on the die.
And you managed, I believe.
You did this armor.
No.
It drives the it hits the back of the arrow, driving it into the man's heart.
That's some Robin Hood
Yes,
shit
as a
right
matter of fact, that's exactly what it does.
there.
Watch
out his MVP!
Okay.
You have
Ferris.
now seen Wotan, the most epic person ever. He looks amazing compared to your feeble archery.
Ferris, I'm sorry. This is, what's your character's name?
Malith.
Malith.
I want to have a random name generator for Ferris's characters, just so they're not all named Malith.
Can we also randomly generate them not to be elves?
We tried that. It didn't work.
well. You said we weren't rolling for.
I
race.
know, but we tried to do it not a fighter. We tried to, and he rolled a fighter.
He had lawful neutral.
Lawful neutral fighter.
What was he before?
Better obey the law.
He's the marshal.
Yeah, I'm chaotic neutral. That's why.
That's
Oh,
something
and
with defense now?
randomly generated as a sorcerer. That's
Yes.
why I'm scared.
But they're in combat.
Yes.
So unless you have precise shot, it's -4.
You can ready another action for the next
I'm
one.
ready in action for another one to come over the fence.
Okay.
MVP.
And
Is he high enough, since that's a third story, to see these on the outside?
no, because they are right against the wall.
Okay.
And he's looking at the. And I asked him which way he was looking,
Okay.
and he said this way.
Okay.
That's why this fort's not as good as a castle.
That's
In a
why-
castle, you'd have fucking hot oil.
Well, I said 8 okay like 4 times.
Has a crossbow winch called out any?
Okay.
Crossbow winch.
winch.
The actually all
That
these
might
She's to the
slap
back
you
getting,
all the women
getting
have moved
stooped,
to.
by-
Please put all the women on the square there next to Nick.
Oh, they're up top?
Yeah.
Alright.
There's a
No
different
room
one in
for
my
them
tower.
The turret now bristles.
I have my hand crossbow winch.
Okay.
Yes, the women folk really appreciate you calling them crossbow winches.
I didn't call it to them.
Okay, and they.
But you would.
But I didn't.
But you will.
You'll slip up at some point.
I didn't. I might. You will.
Wait
Yes,
a
I
second.
will.
Damn it, I did.
I speak Elvish. What the heck is a crossbow winch?
They all aimed and missed the kobold at the end on that side.
They're terrible.
I'm looking at
The two over here.
Wow.
Wow. Everything they do.
They are awful at this.
If they were good at it, they wouldn't need our help, I guess. I'm glad we're
If they
here.
were better at this, they'd still have husbands.
Oh! Too soon!
Whatever. They're fictional characters.
Now they'll have to settle for less.
Yeah, less. Not half as much.
Small size.
Action.
Once you
James,
go Durgar, you run like hell because you never want to go Durgar
there is
again.
the one next to you.
No, you're never seen again.
Why would I
because
kill
you're
anyone?
the one next to me.
Once
The
you
one
go
on that
Durgar,
side, and
your
there's the one
poop
that
goes
goes charmed.
Durgar.
Can I tell that he's charmed?
He said he charmed you. He
I
said
don't
he
know
charmed
what
you.
that means either.
All right, then I'll attack the other one. I'll 5 foot diagonal that way one.
This one?
Yeah, so I'm next to him on that
Are your
side.
rocks magic or you
Widows.
just throw them really hard?
And I'll attack that.
Oh, I have Arcane Strike. It's a sorcerer mage
12.
feat thing.
Yep.
I just go zap, swing. It's a free action.
So it's like
Misses.
using a slingshot
Okay,
when
I
you don't
missed.
have one.
Okay?
Or something.
I have a slingshot,
Yeah.
Oh.
but
Two
it's
cheats
not
for
magical.
rock.
Yeah. Let me see the exact phrasing.
I was looking at it. I don't think it does to damage. I think it's just a hit.
This guy comes over.
Sierra
Oh, it's coming
weapons
over?
do +1
Yep.
damage. Entry is magic.
So
blah,
his
blah,
his
blah.
attack, his
His
action
attack
goes
comes off.
His cock. Roll again. Here's a 17.
Oh, it
on
doesn't
the
give a
die.
+1 to hit though.
It's just a damage.
Just a damage.
Yeah, I knew
What's
the
that?
like his the arcane.
Okay.
Do I get advantage
shot.
for being up
Arcane Strike.
Arcane
Yeah.
strike.
But it does
Yeah,
level
plus
up
two.
as you do.
+2.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
Minus,
nice.
do you have
Yeah,
precise
I
shot?
don't
No.
think
Okay, plus
that
2,
I've
minus
had it be
4.
that close anyway, so it doesn't.
A total of -2.
It works with.
He's not in combat till he goes over the fence and down the fence, right?
You're right. That is correct.
Yeah, so it was like,
That's correct.
look, here's my torso.
Yep.
Boonk. Oh
No,
god.
that's fine. No, you're absolutely right. So yes, you just get the +2.
26.
Hits.
Sweet.
11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. And
When Ferris does roll good, he fucking murders shit.
Okay. And he is still up, but he is
Damn.
not happy. Oh, I'm sorry. 11 points of damage. I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah, he's still up. He's still up.
So no murdering or shit.
He
Severe-
horribly maimed.
Yeah.
Seriously inconvenienced the guy.
He motherfucking maimed him. How about that?
Okay. And that one came down. This one came down. He gets it's an attack of opportunity. We get a ready action, I'm sorry. And he misses horribly. Hurt.
No more of them. Did none of the kobolds go? Because it's my turn again. They should have done something. That's the exact same positions
They
I.
were. I'm sorry, you're right.
Yeah, how much?
I missed their
My
turn.
strategy is waiting.
I
to
missed
jump.
their turn,
Yeah,
actually,
alright,
is what
so-
happened. So they
well,
go
if you're
now.
gonna skip someone,
Flip, right?
Right. And
The 3 that's already over there.
the 3 that are over there, the one with the
No, they're not.
sniper will shoot at her.
I got partial cover because I'm on a roll.
Your eyes glow red.
Not yet.
He's super far from Wotan. He's fine.
Yeah, I'm calm. I haven't even berserked yet.
Oh, they don't always glow red.
No. Again, I have the most human orc you've ever seen.
My
Except probably
crossbow-
with black eyes
that's
instead
small,
of
that's what the
having
problem is, it's small.
pupil and iris is just black.
Yeah.
20.
And that super hits me.
Okay.
Super.
3 points of damage.
Okay, well, that simplifies my targeting solutions.
I am Wotan of the Far Winds, and you must do my bidding. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Maybe donate something. Like, share, subscribe. Support Carpe GM.